Hello, everybody. I'm a Holocaust survivor.
Well done, Mama.
I'm 95 years old and I'm still living. But it's very hard at age 95 to make it. But I was liberated by the British. By the British in 1945. I was in concentration camp for 2 years. And the British came in and they liberated me. I was in the gutters, laying already half dead. And they took me to the hospital, the British, and they cured me. I was sick, typhus, in the gutters, laying already half dead. And thank God the British came in, liberated me, and right away took me from the gutters in the hospital. And that's why I'm here to tell you my story.
Oh, well done, Mama.
Because I'm
Awesome.
95 years old. I made myself older in concentration camp, so I live. Otherwise, they would put me in the gas chamber, like my mommy and daddy, and my sisters and brothers. I'm from 7 children, survived by myself. And I was already more dead than alive. The British came in, they found me half dead, took me into a hospital and cured me. There was a doctor, he said, if I can cure her, let she die. I was still very young.
How old were you, Mama Lucy? How old were you?
When I went into concentration camp, I was 94 years old.
14.
Was it 14
When
years
I
old?
went in, I was 14 years old. I'm sorry, I mixed up. 14 years old.
14 years old, and now you're 94.
When I was liberated, I was 60. But I made myself older because somebody came to me like an angel and told me I can't say I'm 14, I'm 16, because otherwise they would send me to the gas chamber like my parents and my sisters and brothers. So I guess God was with me. And a stranger came to me while I was walking. They cut me off from my mother and my sister, and they sent me to the other side, and my mommy to the left side, to the right side, and me to the left side. When I was walking down the street, I was yelling after my mother. So I was yelling after my mother and crying, "Mommy, wait for me." My mommy was chased into the gas chamber with my little sister. And while I was walking, crying for mommy, a man walked over to me. Never saw him in my life. He was already in concentration clothes, striped clothes, and I thought that he's mental. He walks over to me and he says, "Little girl, how old are you?" I said to him, "I am 14 years old." He said, No, from now on you are 16. I said, "But I never lied." He said, "Now you're going to lie. You promised me." I didn't know why he said that, because 14 years old when they send them all to the gas. So I said to him, "But I never lied before." He said, "Now you're going to lie. Promise me." Looks like he was sent from God, an angel. And when they asked me how old I was, I said 16. So they put me to work.
Oh, right. So
And
by
the
lying,
And it's a concentration camp. Put me to work with grown people, with grown women that they took their babies away and they sent them to work. Yeah, and the babies were killed with their mothers in the gas chamber. Soon they went to the left and she went to the right. So that was our life. When we got in, they told us to unrope, to leave the rope, the clothes all in one bundle. And we had good clothes from home. We were gathered there naked. We had to go into a shower. They cut our hair bald, our head, and they took our clothes. And they gave us a muumuu dress, one fits for all. A wide muumuu dress that fat, skinny, fit for all.
All the same.
And then they cut the hair, bald, took our shoes away, the good shoes, gave us wooden clogs that we barely was able to walk. So we had to stay in pipe like soldiers in a line. We were counted. Why they counted us? We couldn't run away anyway. There was all around barbed wires, electric. So we couldn't run away, we couldn't do nothing. They put me to work. And
What
With-
exactly is your
with-
job in the...
older women, they
Were you
took.
in the kitchen or...
No, first they put me, we had to separate the water. The water was going to the right, we had to put it to the left. And that was my first job there with older ladies. I was the youngster.
Yeah, we
And
were-
after working there, barehead, cold, they gave us wooden clogs to wear, took us my shoes away,
Mhm.
and freezing in the cold weather was January.
Right, yeah.
And we worked there to change the water line from the left to the right. That was our job. Food was unbearable, like for pigs,
Oh, dear.
like for pigs.
Oh.
We couldn't eat, but we got so hungry that we ate
So
it.
you have to eat it because you were
We
desperate.
ate it.
Yes.
We ate it because we had no choice.
Mm.
So this went on and on and on until we were chased out from Auschwitz. The Russian occupied Auschwitz. And we were chased into Germany on a dead march. Marching until we hit a place. They were checking out places, but for women was no room, only for men.
Oh.
So we were still marching on the streets, and the German people asked the SS man, "Who are those people? What are those people?" So he said, the Nazi said to him, "We were war criminals,
Oh. Oh.
Kriegsverbrecher."
Oh.
So we marching from one concentration camp to the other. They had no room for women. So finally, we marched and marched and marched, day and night, barefooted, naked in the snow.
Oh.
And we got in. The German people from the houses, they asked, "What kind of people are those?" So we were all in different clothes, striped clothes and regular. So
Did they also
the German people, they asked, "What kind of people are those?" You know what they answered? The German people answered the Nazis, "We are war criminals." Nos, yeah. Hungry, barefooted, naked, bald,
And did they also stamp you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I got a tattoo.
Show
This I got in Auschwitz.
Oh, right.
In Auschwitz I got this,
Shall I show them?
of course.
Where is it?
This number I got in Auschwitz.
So, Mama Lucy,
A 16,598.
did you ever have a chance to
escape.
erase it? Erase the tattoo? Why did you?
I could have had it taken off, but I didn't do it
Why is that?
because I
Could
want
you tell us,
people
Mama?
to see and believe me what I went through.
So that's your living proof
Yes,
that you
that's the living
have been
proof, right?
like living in hell.
And thank God for the British that they came in and they liberated, because some of the people were liberated by the Russian and they were no good. They raped girls and they did a lot of bad things.
That's really
British were very good to us. They picked me up from the gutters, half dead, put me into a hospital, and they saved my life.
Wow.
I was more dead than alive. Thank you for England, for the British that they came and they liberated the concentration camp. And I'm grateful and thanking every day to God. I'm 95 years old now, and I'm still remembering the day I was liberated. I was liberated, I was outside laying in the gutters. No food, no nothing, I couldn't even
Cold,
talk.
Snow.
Cold, naked, barefooted. But the British liberated me, and I was still breathing. So they took me fast to the hospital, and the doctor said to me, the British, if I cannot save her, I'm going to let her die. He saved me. I got saved by the British, thank God. And then I started slowly recuperated, slowly, because I was more dead than alive.
Right.
And the British took me into the hospital, and the doctor said, if I cannot save her, I'll let her die.
So could you tell us again, Mama Lucy, what number is your tattoo?
I have
Is that
16,000 A. The
16?
main number is
it letter
Auschwitz.
A? Oh, 8 or A? Letter
A number.
Okay. Yeah.
Not
Is it upside
8.
A?
A.
A. As
A.
in
Yeah,
Oh,
as a
16.
Auschwitz. A was Auschwitz.
Okay. And what's the number? That's your
A 16,598.
16,598 A.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
And I tell you, I have to thank the British a million that they saved my life. Without them, I would be already on the other side by God. So they saved my life because I was out in the gutters already half dead. So the British deserve all about my life. That I'm still here. I'm 95 years old, but thank God my brain is unattached. Thank God I still remember everything the way it happened. The day we went into concentration camp. Yeah, they took my mommy, my sisters, my brothers, they killed them, my daddy. And they left me alive. I don't know why. I guess God was good to me. He wanted me to live, to be able to tell the story. Otherwise, people won't know.
Exactly, Mama Lucy. You've done a good job.
Yeah. All right.
So, Mama Lucy, do you have any more to say to British people that you?
Yes, I have to say to the British people, they did a lot of good work. They liberated a few concentration camps, and we have to be thankful for them that we are still alive and we could tell the story.
Okay.
Because if we wouldn't be alive to tell the story, nobody would know what the British did. Yes. The British liberated a few camps, and thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mama Lucy,
You're
for
quite
sharing your
welcome.
life. And
You're
it's
quite welcome.
it's a great history in the world.
Anytime
No one can
until I'm
forget.
alive,
Yes.
I could tell the story.
While you're still alive, Mama Lucy, we are very grateful for you for sharing your life. And obviously, this is a
You're
history,
quite welcome.
world history.
You're quite
happened.
welcome. If God kept me till age 95, then I must have done something good in my life.
That's correct. So,
My mommy was young, my sisters, my brothers, and here I am. We were 7 children, and I'm the only one alive.
Where you were born?
when were you born?
I was born in 1928, and on my papers I'm 1926.
Where?
Yes.
So that
Where?
was my survival.
And where again, Mama Lucy?
I didn't know anything about lying, but an angel came to me when I was separated from my mom. I was sent to the left and my mom to the right,
and
to
tell
the
my,
gas chamber.
tell my channel, where were you born? What country
I
were
was
you
born in Czechoslovakia in
Czechoslovakia.
1928.
1928.
Yeah, I made myself 2 years younger
Yeah.
for survival. Otherwise, I wouldn't. They would have sent me back to the gas chamber.
Yes.
So,
How many Jewish were killed?
and I'm Jewish.
How many Jewish were killed?
Do you know how many? How many Jewish were killed
In the
in
concentration
the concentration camp?
6 million.
6 million, guys.
6 million Jews were killed.
Okay.
Not just Jews, they were Catholics too.
So
But they killed us all.
yeah. So this is Mama Lucy's story. Mama Lucy, what is your surname, by the way?
Excuse me?
Lucy, what's your Lucy
My maiden name,
Jacobs?
my maiden name
Yes.
now is Jacobs. I was Lucy Glick.
Oh, Glick. How do you spell?
G-L-I-C-K.
Oh, G-L-I-C-K.
Glick.
Wow, Glick. Yeah. So Lucy
know what that
Glick
means?
Jacobs.
You know what that means?
No, I don't.
Luck.
Oh, you're lucky
Glick
then.
is luck.
That's good.
And she has a Jewish name too.
Yeah, that's her Jewish name.
No, there's another
Lucy.
name. What's her Jewish
Oh, it's not
name?
Lucy. Do you have your own Jewish name? Not Lucy. What was it?
Sweetie.
Oh, Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Sweetie Glick Jacobs.
Yeah. Well, Jacobs is my marriage name.
Yeah, your marriage name. Jacobs is her husband's
My- yeah.
marriage name. That's a
I was
lovely
Glick.
name.
G-L-I-C-K.
Sweetie Glick. Wow.
That was my name home from my daddy.
So guys, this is
Lucy Jacobs.
Sweetie Glick Jacobs, Lucy Jacobs, born in 1928 from
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia. So
And I
she's
came
a
to
Czech.
America, I was 80 years ago almost. I came
Right.
to America. Why? My grandfather lived here in America. My mommy's daddy and my mommy's brother lived, and all her family lived here in New York. So they asked me to come to America. They didn't have too many survivors in the family, so they want me to come here. Matter of fact, my mom's brother lived here in America.
Is there anything else you want to share apart from what you said now before we end the video?
I want to share that I have to be grateful for United Kingdom. She was that time Queen Elizabeth. I met her when she was still a young little girl,
Wow.
and she became
It's
queen.
amazing.
Oh yeah, she was a
I'm
wonderful
so lucky
person.
to meet the Queen. I haven't
Oh,
met
yeah.
the Queen.
I've been in the gates of Queen Elizabeth many, many years ago.
Wow.
I just came to the gate, they will let you in. So I was there. I wanted to meet her. I wanted to thank them that they liberated me and I was free. I was free from the Nazis. And thank God for them that they came in and they liberated us. Thank God. Thank God the British didn't touch us. They helped us. They put me in a hospital. I was half dead, laying on the gutter. And they found me and they put me to a hospital and they cured me. The doctor said if I cannot be cured, he's going to let me die.
And you
And
were
here
a
I am.
miracle.
And here I am at age 94.
And you're still here. And
This is my real birthday.
and she
On my
can
not
have
real birthday, I'm 96.
96. Yeah. So we'll be having coffee in a minute, guys.
Oh, sure. Make coffee, please.
Okay. So,
They
so by
deserve more
now,
than
this is
coffee.
Mel's Life in England signing off, and it's been lovely talking to Lucy Jacobs, Swedish, Swedish Glick. Did I
Lucy-
say it right?
Yes.
Swedish,
Lucy Glick, G-L-I-C-K.
yeah, Glick. Swedish.
Glick, that means luck.
Luck.
Wow.
So she's a very lucky woman, and I'm so
I
lucky
am.
as well for meeting my honor, and it's been honorable to meet this historical lady
Thank you very
who
much to come.
survived the Holocaust.
Correct.
And it's,
And I'm 90, real 95
I'm so
year old.
honored. You don't know how I feel right now. I'm so honored.
You are an angel to me
Oh, thank you.
because you came from England
I am from England.
to interview
Well,
me.
originally, I'm from
And
the
I'm an
Philippines.
old timer, and I'm grateful to England that they liberated me and they liberated my camp,
Mhm.
and I'm still here. I came to America because my family lived here, so I came here. I was still very young.
I just can't believe I met someone who's very part of the history, world history, guys. I am so honored.
Thank God that my brain is still working.
Yes. Thumbs up, Lucy Jacobs. And we're signing off.
Excuse me?
We're signing off on our channel. And you're going to say bye?
For my family, we were 7 children. I'm the only one who's alive.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye.
7 kids.